Number 9, clothes, fashion, and photos. What is your favorite item of clothing? Honestly, my favorite items of clothing is a hoodie, and I wear one almost every day. What I love about it is how practical it is. It has a hood I can pull up whenever I need to block out the road or shelter from the weather, and it usually come with plenty of pockets, so I can carry everything I need without having to lug around a bag. It's also just very low key. I'm not really into flashy clothing or making a statement with what I wear. A hoodie just let me stay comfortable and anonymous, which suits my personality perfectly. Are there any traditional clothes in your country? Not really. My country has largely taken on Western fashion culture, so traditional clothing isn't particularly common in daily life. For formal occasions, men typically wears a three-piece suit, well-fitted jackets, trousers and tie, while women usually opt for elegant evening gowns or cocktail dresses. There's something about that kind of formal dress codes that just bring out the best in everyone. It gives people a sharp, polished appearance and a certain airs of sophistication. Were you interested in fashions when you were a child? Not at all. I absolutely hated trailing around clothes shops with my mom as a kid. The only exception was enemies t-shirts. I would beg her to buy me one every single time, not day. I also had this terrible habit of tucking my t-shirts into my trousers, and my mom would always tell me off, and she would say, "You look ridiculous," and put a stop to it immediately. Looking back, my fashion sense was truly awful. Is a fashion important to you now? It matters more to me now than it used to. Socially, I think looking presentable and well put together really help you make a good first impression, especially when you are trying to impress someone you're interested in. Professionally, a smart casual appearance is almost essential. People inevitably judge you on first impressions, and turning up to an interview poorly just sends a message that you don't respect the company or the opportunity. How do you keep your photos? In the past, I used to print photos out and keep them in an album with plastic sleeves. It felt quite special, um, flipping through them. This day, I started with USB drives, but the longer you use them, the more you risk losing them. You losing everything. So I have switched to iCloud now. It's secure, backup, and accessible anywhere, anytime. Much more convenient, honestly. Number 10, colors. What colors do you like? I'm drawn to navy blue. It is understated and calming, and there's something about it that just makes you look reliable and put together without trying too hard. Unlike red, which is so eye-catching that not everyone can put it off, unless you are truly gorgeous. Navy blue flatters almost anyone. It suits my personality perfectly. What's just the most popular colors in your country? Definitely red. It is everywhere here. It represents the maple leaves on our flag, which is honestly one of the most recognizable national symbols in the world. You see it on the jersey, government buildings, you name it. There's something about red that just sum up that sense of Canadians' pride and energies. This is not just a color here; it's almost a feeling. Walk around on Canada Days, and you will see what I mean. Literally everyone wearing it. Do colors affect your mood? Absolutely. Navy blue calm me down. Is sits in the close spectrum of colors, and there's something about it that just naturally melts away tension. Red is the complete opposite. It instantly put me on edge like a bull seeing red. It is so intense and confrontation, almost like a lights challenging you to fight for your glory. It is powerful color, but personally, it is a bit too aggressive for my taste.